And psychology is an interesting part of this. I think it's fair to say, and I think you made the point, that we are a society of addicts now. We're
Mm.
addicted to smart devices, and that's the connection between the beast system, as some people call it, and the everyday person. And it's not easy to put it down. You basically disconnect anyway if you do that. And now with people forming relationships, some romantic with AI, and in that space, how can people be equipped to have the mental fortitude to deal with this, do you think?
Well, that's a really big question because these apps and devices have been designed from the beginning to have an addictive quality. There's a Facebook executive, Chamath Palihapitiya, in 2017, and he openly admitted that Facebook had been designed to create short-term dopamine-driven feedback loops. So every time
Right.
you get a like or a notification or whatever, it literally has that chemically addictive kind of quality. Or if you think about kind of brightly colored apps and people constantly kind of scrolling up or down all the time, it's not so very different, is it, from a slot machine with the bright lights and the reels that that
Good
the
point.
addict
Yeah.
constantly keeps spinning. So I find it very disturbing. Just in everyday life, you just have to look around you and you see people just hopelessly glued to these devices in ways which are really inappropriate. You see couples in restaurants not talking to each other because they're on their phones, or children not playing with each other because they're on their phones, or people on bicycles and cars, not paying attention to
Yeah.
what's around them, or walking across the street. And this is pretty frightening stuff. It's gone really, really far, and it seems people can't be without their devices now, day or night. People take them to bed with them and so on. And so, what I've been doing, humorously at first, but increasingly seriously as time has gone on in interviews that I've given, is to just ask the audience: is there anybody out there who has owned a smartphone since 2020 and been able to ditch it? And astonishingly, after doing this for months, I haven't found a single person that said yes.